Please select destination.
Hello there, welcome in game. I'm glad you could make it. So here I am, back in the saddle, so to speak. You might have read last year on Reddit that for a while I was totally addicted to this place and the challenges of playing through it. I was spending every moment I could logged in and missed out on a lot of other fun in the process. Fun in other worlds, fun on the Xbox, fun actually out there in the real world. Well, I'm less inclined to miss out on that too much. Yep, for a while this was it. And then I made the break. I logged out and I said, that's it, enough. I need to play Assassin's Creed. And you know, it worked. I didn't log back into WoW for a long time, over 6 months in fact. I didn't actually miss it, not really. There was the initial pangs, and to be honest, it didn't last that long, couple of weeks maybe. And then I was free, not missing out and not feeling like I was missing out.
Interest you on a pint?
No thanks, Grublock. I'll catch you later, yeah? Tell you what, on the outside it's quieter. There, that's better. Now, where was I? Oh yes. Of course, I didn't go as far as cancelling my Warcraft account. I knew I'd want to come back here one day, and after the initial investment I'd made, I'm not going to simply walk away from all that. I'm not that mad. But boy, have I enjoyed life away from Azeroth. I spent a lot of time in the company of Ezio Auditore. I've helped Alice through the return of her madness, and I've loved the feeling of nailing that perfect line in my GTR and tracks around the world in Forza 4. I've even used a glowing ball on the end of a stick to throw hoops over rockets, and connectors much better than move, by the way. So how come I'm back here then? Back here in Azeroth with my character Morovi, that's her over there. How come I'm back here taking her through various zones, killing critters by the score and level steadying upwards? The answer is I felt I was ready to try again. I felt I was more in control and I had a plan for my endeavours here. Let me tell you, coming back wasn't that easy. Even starting up the client was actually a little bit unnerving in a strange way. Was I going to get drawn back in? Was I going to forsake Xboxiness just to get to level 75 this week, or whatever my self-imposed target / limitations were going to be? It was a bit scary. I plugged the G13 controller back in, waited while the client updates happened, and then logged in. Wow, I mean, no pun intended, wow. It was good to be back. There I was, mid-air, on the back of my Griffin, exactly where I'd left it. Picked the direction of Nagrand and headed off. I was happy, I have to say, I was very happy. So here's the way I'm running things now. World of Warcraft is my fallback position. When I'm not involved in anything else, this is where I'll be, but only on that basis. I'm not going to be missing out on games and other platforms this year. They'll come first, as will work, eating and sleeping. Okay, I'm not actually that bad, but you get my drift. So if you're ever in the neighbourhood, I'm on the Earthen Ring realm, look me up. I do very occasionally play with others. And if you too have suffered from WoW addiction, or feel that you might be, take heart. There is a way out without forsaking everything that you've fought for. Remember, it's supposed to be fun. Now, somewhere around here there's a dwarf with a brew for me, so if you'll excuse me, I'll see you around.